friends, welcome to today's video. I don't have any makeup on because today we are going to be testing out a mask. This is the Hey Honey Sweet Treat Wild Berry and Honey Yogurt Recovery Mask that I received in my June Ipsy. I thought this would be a good day for a mask. I've been working really hard the last little while and I feel like a little bit of pampering is in order. And also my skin has kind of not been great lately because there's been times where I've left makeup on really long or not done my full skincare. So I've got a few more little bumps than usual and also some dry skin, which I don't usually have. So I can use something to restore the appearance of dull skin impacted by environmental factors. So I thought I would do this review a little bit differently today because this mask is supposed to stay on for 15 minutes. I am going to put it on and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about Hey Honey and what the claims are of this mask so that we can do that while the mask does its thing. And then I will wash it off and tell you how everything feels and looks. So let's start applying this. I have no idea what to expect, what it's going to smell like, what it's going to look like. I feel like from the package that maybe it'll be like pink. I don't know why, maybe, I guess because of the berry part of it. We'll see. I'm guessing light pink. Oh, hey, I was right. So it's just sort of a creamy, thick mask. Are you gonna focus? Are you gonna focus? Maybe not. And it does have a, yeah, there is definitely a fairly strong berry smell to that. Quite pleasant. It's said to put on a fairly thick layer, I do believe. I was looking at the their webpage for it earlier. Okay, there's little kind of exfoliating bits in here, but they are very few and far apart. So it almost feels like seeds from the berries. Like it doesn't feel like it's there to exfoliate because there's literally probably like one here, one here, one here. But it does, like they look like little black seeds, if you can see that right there. So hopefully that is something that's supposed to be there and not like contaminated. I feel like we've had a little bit too much talk about contamination lately in the beauty and makeup sphere. This does have a very lovely real berry scent to it. It's interesting sometimes putting on a mask, you can start to tell where you have issues with your skin because it's stinging around my nose, and I think I had a bit of a breakout there and now I've gotten it like up my nostrils. But oh yeah, it's very, very stingy around my nostrils. I don't know if that's dry skin. It's not stinging on the dry skin around my chin. Okay, I feel like I've got enough of that on. Let me just take a look. It's not like a super thick mask. Like they said to put it on thickly. I'll do a little bit more on like my cheeks and my chin just to make it sort of thick like they said. And there's definitely enough in there for one or maybe two more uses. Okay, let me just clean off my hands. I have reviewed Hey Honey products before, way back on my channel in the day, like in one of the first couple months that I was doing this channel. I did a review on one of their serum/primers. I also more recently did a review on a Hey Honey peel off mask. It was like the peel away the drama mask. I didn't like that one. I'm pretty sure I didn't like it at all. But I don't really like most peel off masks. They just tend to be really harsh on my skin. So this seems much more up my alley. I'll tell you a little bit about the company and starting with their founder. Their founder was Katerina, and in their sort of about us story, she starts out talking about being a busy mom, a busy wife, a busy worker, and looking for skincare and a skincare program or regimen that would cover many steps at once, that was simple, that wasn't really overwhelming or time consuming. But then the other part of this is that they have in their products both honey and propolis. So it says, at the heart of Hey Honey's promise are its potent and trusted ingredients, honey and propolis, nature's most effective antiseptic and antibacterial duo. Honey is widely accepted in the natural skincare world for its nutritive and healing properties, while propolis is recognized for its antiseptic and restorative capabilities. We didn't invent this powerful combination, but rather created skin-loving products from centuries-old wisdom. So she did create this line with her business partner, her husband, and then dermatologists who also advised them on it as well. They talk a little bit more about the honey and propolis, but that's basically it. It's supposed to be a skincare routine that is easy to fit into your life, powered by honey and propolis. They do have a part of their website that talks about what they do to give back to the community, which I always do like. They talk about one of the organizations, I think it was Power to the People, I'm trying to remember, that they partner with. And basically they have some products where some of the profits of it go towards giving back to a number of different organizations. They also do have an ambassador program, which I sometimes like to point out because basically it's like an affiliate program. But just know sometimes that when there are affiliate programs, people have more of a personal reason to sort of talk good about the products. It doesn't mean that people are saying things they don't believe, but you just might want to have that little bit of a seed of skepticism and just check things out, a few more reviews, that kind of thing. Maybe look at some affiliate and non-affiliate reviews to get your opinions on the product. So now let's talk about this little mask right here. This one is obviously a sample. This is half a fluid ounce. If you do get the full size of this, it is going to be 2.4 fluid ounces, so basically 5 times the size of this. So if I could get like 3 masks out of here, then maybe you would get like 15 to 20 out of the larger one. And I will let you know that it is $48. So it is a little on the pricey side in my opinion, and I do believe that is American dollars, which makes it even pricier in Canadian dollars. This product is cruelty-free, SLS-free, and paraben-free, and we should talk about what it is actually claiming that it does. This mask is described as a rich antioxidant restorative treatment reviving dull and tired-looking skin. A naturally formulated recovery treatment mask with antioxidant ingredients, wild berry oil, and honey to restore skin's elasticity and to help soften the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles while enhancing barrier properties with vitamin E and protecting against environmental damage. They say it can be used by all skin types, and they say to apply a generous layer over face and neck to effectively hydrate skin, leave on for approximately 15 minutes of relaxation, and then wipe off excess and gently rinse with water. I will mention as well that I looked at the ingredients for this mask and nothing jumped out at me of being concerning, and there's also no fragrance in here. So that means the fragrance that I am getting of berries is actually from berries and berry oil and berry extract, and not from artificial fragrance. So there is absolutely nothing in here I'm concerned about, and it's not a peel-off mask or an exfoliating mask. It's supposed to be hydrating with good things in it, which makes me happy. So I am going to spend the rest of the time chilling and relaxing a little bit, and then I'll be back before I wash it off to let you know what I'm feeling. Okay, my wristwatch just went off for 15 minutes, so it has been on for 15. It's interesting, in the areas where I had it on a little bit lighter, it's definitely sort of dried down to like a film on my face, so it feels a little tight in those areas. But then the areas where I built it up a little bit thicker, which is kind of what they said to do, is definitely still a cream. And in those areas where it was built up a little thicker, there was a cooling sensation when it was on. I mean, there was that immediate sort of stinging sensation around my nostrils when I put it on. I think that just might be because of dry and sort of irritated skin around my nostrils, because it definitely didn't feel like that anywhere else. But yeah, there was definitely not a tingling kind of cooling, just sort of a nice, very mild cooling sensation. Otherwise, you just get the lovely berry scent and doesn't really feel like much of anything. So I am going to go rinse this off and then take a close-up look at my face and be back to let you know what I think. That rinsed off really easily. My skin is looking, nice and balanced. Zoom in for a little bit of a look. It's sort of looking like my skin tone is nice and even. Not that it was really bad before. It was easy to wash off. I do feel like there's a little bit of a film left on my face, and maybe that's not the right thing to say, but it feels like there's a little bit of moisture left on there. So either I didn't rinse it off enough, or it kind of leaves a nice hydrating feeling left on your face. So yeah, I have to say that I quite liked everything about the experience with this, It was not harsh on my skin at all. It has good ingredients in there. I like that it has the honey and the vitamin E. And I like that it has a lovely scent to it, but doesn't have any fragrance in it and doesn't have any, ingredients in there I'm concerned about. And it just hydrated my skin. I feel like there's still a little bit of dry skin down here, but it actually feels like less dry skin than there was when I started. So I do feel like my face got a good dose. I do feel like my skin got a good dose of moisture, and that was a lovely experience, especially with the cooling sensation, very light as I said, and also the lovely berry scent. Just big thumbs up for me. So I really like that. I'm looking forward to using it again, maybe with my next mask with me as my mask. And that's everything from me, you guys. Let me know if you received this, if you like it, if you've tried other Hey Honey products. Leave all of that in the comments down below. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, you can do that by clicking on the red subscribe button down below. And if you made it all the way to the end and like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Bye.